fjords kiss the sky, a tale of a warrior fierce and spry, with emerald eyes like the deep forest sea, a shield maiden brave, she longed to be free. The whispers of winds called her name, with the strength of a lion she played the game. Her village would speak of her courage untamed, as she donned her armor, her spirit inflamed. Oh, green-eyed shield maiden, daughter of the north, with your heart set on sailing, let your legend run forth. Through stormy seas and the wildest of tides, you'll carve your own path with the stars as your guides. Ship of oak and a crew by her side, they set off at dawn where the ocean waves ride, with axes and shields gleaming bright in the sun. Through peril and honor, their journey begun. From the shores of the homeland to lands unknown, every gust of the wind felt like a call to atone. Dangers aplenty lay ahead in the dark, but fear was a stranger in her warrior's heart. Oh, green-eyed shield maiden, daughter of the north, with your heart set on sailing, let your legend run forth. Through stormy seas and the wildest of tides, you'll carve your own path with the stars as your guides. Battles they fought with the thunder's loud roar, she led them to victory, fueled by folklore. With each conquest gained, her spirit did soar, a treasure of courage, worthy of lore. On faraway shores, she found something new, friendships and love that rang true. With her heart ever open, she forged bonds so strong. Together they sang as the sea sang along. Green-eyed shield maiden, daughter of the north, with your heart set on sailing, let your legend run forth. Through stormy seas and the wildest of tides, you'll carve your own path with the stars as your guides. Here's to the maiden with emerald gaze, a tale of adventure through life's winding maze. May we all find that journey just like her own, to seek and discover and never feel alone. For the spirit of warriors forever will shine in the heart of each dreamer through the sands of time.
Hello everybody and welcome, this is Shield Maiden DK, and today we're taking a look at a game called Shopkeeper Simulator. It's a game about managing your own supermarket, expand your store, make it bigger and provide the best possible service, create promotions, set competitive prices so the good sells quickly, handle cash and card payments, have fun and don't go broke, achieve real success. Uh-oh. Settings, audio, music. I took the music off. Okay, let's take a look here. Hopefully this will help the game not having the music on. There we go. New game, thank you very much. There we go. Okay, good. It is developed by Games Incubator, and it's published by Game Incubator and Playway SA. It is set to come out here the 22nd of July, so 4 days from now. So if you like what you see, it's available in 4 days. And I would like to thank the developer for a game key to showcase the game here on my channel. So hope you all will enjoy. And here we go. Let's get busy. Let's get ready. Let's get our hands dirty. There we go. Good. Welcome to your new business. You arrive in the big city with only a crate of apples, your laptop, and $40 in your pocket. What courage! It's time to start your own business. Take the box of apples from the car and put them in the new shop. At least we start with something. Oh, we have to click individual to stock. Okay. There we go. Click on... Okay, now we have no sound. There we go. And then we're gonna do the slidey. I hate the slidey, but it's okay. There we go. Turn closed batch to open store. Okay, setting has to be a little fussy here. There we go. Perform 2 checkouts. Okay. Hello, sir. An apple? An apple a day keeps the doctor away if you throw it hard enough. There you go. Hello, sexy lady. Okay, we've seen these characters before for sure. At least I have. Now we got avocados or avocados. She robbed me for the avocados before I was able to set up prices. I hate when they do that. Oh no. There we go. Good. Let's perform the checkouts. There we go. Wow. There we go. At least we get something sold here. Okay. And this is peanut butter. Let's see, 4.25. They're quick. Good. And you, sir, a lemon. Hammy. There we go. Okay. Guess a crate of each. gonna need to put the volume down a tiny bit more. There we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. Then it wants us to purchase a new product license. Okay. Manage. Okay. Place a new shelf or fridge in the store. Well, let me earn some goddamn money first. Hello. There we go. He likes peanut butter. Everybody likes peanut butter, apparently. We will need a shelf, and we will need one of these. We now got breakfast cereal, flour, sugar powder, pasta, oil, and sliced bread. So but for now, I think the best we can do is to get more money. There we go. All the peanut butter in the world. Hello, sir. Well. Let's do this. There we go. I'm not sure if it's on purpose that the signs of the items do not stay there. It is a little annoying though. Okay, good. Just to make it quicker. At least so they don't rob me totally. Just setting a random price before setting the final price. Just so people do not rob me from all the goodies. Okay, decent. I thought I bought apples as well, but alas I didn't. There we go. Gonna need to keep it well stocked. At least we are getting some more products on the shelf now. Oh, we got extra money back. Sorry about that. Why do I even say sorry? It's my own business. I'm fucking robbing by giving so much back. So. Should say sorry to my own wallet. Okay. Tea for the next day. Ugh. I like that the game time just starts. You do not, if you don't have your store open, it will anyway be going the daytime. Ooh, sorry about that. Inhaling. Pasta. There we go. And there we go. At least someone is buying something. Yeah. I guess we're gonna need a fridge at some point. We still need a shelf because we got these 3 we do not have up. So I guess a shelf is going to be the first thing we buy here. When we get the money toes. Ooh, hello sir. Lots of wares. There we go. This looks like supermarket simulator with the where look a little. The pasta do not have a knot, but it's okay. It's only a design thing. It's not that bad. There you go, sir. We should be able to get the shelf now. Because I want the big one. There we go. Okay. Okay. There we go. Should be good now. Need a shitload of wares. Okay. There we go. A little annoying you have to like click every time you restock something. You just can't hold down the mouse button and then it restocks, but I guess that's a minor problem. There we go. There's, however, not really any place where you should put the wares over others, because the tag and everything disappear every time the wares is gone. It's very simplified so far. So there we go. More. Wonder if we get cashiers here. Would be lovely. There you go. Okay. She's stuck. There we go. And this one, that's oil. We haven't had oil before. There we go. And this one, that's the pasta. And avocados. There we go. 50-cent bag. go. There you go. Good. And some peanut butter, throw that in the corner. Okay. And you good sir, a little of everything with a pinch of salt, there you go. Good. Next one is going to be with cheese and eggs and milk and such, so that might be a good idea not to buy yet because we need the refrigerator for that one, so I should probably not have bought any more greens, but now we got home. There we go, next day please. Got a phenomenal stock away here. Let me just see. The fridge costs 250. That's the next thing we're gonna need to get. He looks like he's dancing around. Okay, you need a lot of things, miss. And use who, sir? Okay, time to buy a fridge. There we go. There we go. Good. And this one. They sure love the peanut butter here. Mhm. Okay. Well, it's very simplified, but it is Supermarket Simulator again, just in a very simplified version. Can't really say anything bad about it, other than it seems like, to me at least, it's not that polished yet. Um, that might just be me, but I don't feel like it's polished when it's coming out that soon. I know it's probably gonna come out for early access, and there's going to be a lot made on it yet. But of course, that's just my opinion. It still seems like it has potential to be a very good game. Especially if you do like the supermarket simulator genre in general. Um, which I know there is a lot of people out there that like and adore. Um, yeah. We had 100 persons pass by now. Let me try to take a look. Can remove garbage. There's also one thing we need. I don't see anywhere where the floors should be dirty. Might just be me being blind. Hello, miss. Pasta up here. And peanut butter. Did I buy 2 of these? But none of the cane sugar? I'm a fucking idiot. There we go. Not sure why I'm not allowed to buy cane sugar. If that's because it's the end of the day. Maybe, might be. Can I like... Oh, therefore. Okay, good. Because I'm an idiot. Because I'm a fucking idiot. Once again. Nothing new, nothing new. Okay, we need this one. And then we got some new. We got milk, cheese, coffee. And then we meet the last 3. There we go. 29 for you. There we go. 29.75 for you. There we go. And you. Let's see. We missed the eggs. This one and this one. There we go. Then we got all new products up. What are you? Your coffee. Your milk. Hey Fizzy, hope you're good. Nice to have you in. And you're right on the gamble again. There we go. Some tea. And some cheese. I'm very good, thank you very much. Been out shopping a little for some chicken feet with a puppy earlier. Got a few new items from for the house, some new bed sheetings and such for the kiddos. So nothing too exciting. But it has to be done sometimes. I guess it's a part of that disturbing thing called adulting. I think that's all the new items. There we go. No, I don't like that word either. On the other hand, Fizzy Popsy Love, you're easier to get away with not doing it. As long as you remember to quarter your grapes. I think, well, we don't have money for that, so I think nobody likes that word, to be honest, adulting. Especially not if you're an adult, then you don't like the word. And if you're not adult, you wish to be it until you are. Then you wish to become a kid again. Yeah, I thought it would be like that because you're unsupervised. It's time for whole grapes. And all other round objects, right? Everything that you can suffocate in is going down the gullet. Good boy, good boy. That's the spirit. Well, I can play surveillance for you if you want to. You know that. If it's because you're scared of being unsupervised. Because the possibilities are endless. It probably says we can keep you in a dog cage. Well, it is a very simplified supermarket simulator, but again, that genre is so big and there's so many games, so it might come across as a simplified version of another game very quick, so well, but of course it's cute and such and has its charm. It's a game where you can just sit back and cozy out. You don't have to stress over it. It's not like people complain if you don't have the wares as such, like they would in Supermarket Simulator. So in that matter, it's a more cozy and relaxed game. Yeah, whatever, go away. But it's not a game where I'm like blown away, if that makes sense. But again, I think that's also due to that the market is so saturated with this kind of games. It do look good. It for sure do look good, and it is well, I like the coziness of it. As I said, that you're not in a rush. No one's complaining if you lack anything, and it's very simplified in that manner, which is great for me because you don't like have to be on your tippy toe all the time. But again, they do have some odds against them because the market is so oversaturated with these type of games generally. Stop going past the fucking trash can. Hey, Iona Samo... Blah, 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 blah. I butchered that name big time. Hey, Iona Samoto. Hope you're well. And nice to have you in, honey. Sorry for butchering the name. I tried at least. Some practice and I will get it there. There we go. I'm happy to hear that because else I have failed big time because I butchered that name like it was a cattle for slaughter. Good. Buy one of each with a pinch of salt here. There we go. And there we go. 2 lemons. Did you know, miss, if you use the lemon as a butt plug, there's a reason for you to be inside her asshole. Thank you a lot, Ariona. And stay safe at work. And happy lurking, you know that. We love lurkers. Lurker love is always welcome here. There we go. Okay, this time you didn't want the lemons. I don't know why she didn't want the lemons this time. Apparently she didn't like my pro tip with the butt plug. People are so ungrateful. Giving out pro tips and then they just don't want to buy it anymore. It was even a free tip. It was not like I charged her for it. Milk, milk, milk. What does the cow drink? Cheese! Oops. I never understood avocados. Thank you, Fizzy, and yes, I got it this morning. Also had a major upswing yesterday in subscribers. I gained 17 subscribers yesterday. Head over heel blasted away. And thanks a lot. I know you'll get there too, honey. You just unfortunately have the disadvantage you do not have boobs. Huh?
I know how people gain.
It probably says he knows how you can gain subscribers. I'm not sure I will take that advice up if I was you. I'm not sure it's healthy. Fizz is actually very, very convinced that if he goes on webcam, he will go down to only the few of us left.
He just has to dress up like a Smurf and like play Kinky. Be a Kinky Smurf.
Yeah, I know that problem, Fizzy. I'm not looking too much into it. I will, however, say this morning on this, I was in at Ghost Pet Shop and Dark Wolf Rose's headliners, and that gave me a lot of support that way, to be honest. By being a little active. Ghost was very, very great and helpful of pushing people to help me get to level, not level, but 200 subscribers because I was so close. El Papi says that if you dress up like old Smurf or Kinky Smurf and use webcam, you might get there faster. I'm not totally sure unless it's on OnlyFizz. Yeah, same for me, hon. Same for me, because I should really... Well, I should actually be awake because it's in the morning for me. I know it's work time for you. But you also know my way of sleeping, so... You know, I'm not awake much of the time for his streams. Oh yeah, that's bread. Water. But yeah, as we also spoke about very early when we started speaking, you do got the disadvantage that you are a male. That do not really do much great for helping out. We need this one, and we can take this one. Then we can take this one as well, but we need a freezer next. How much is a free? 400, okay. And we do not have money for all of that shit. Okay, can we get any of it? Not that. We can get bread. That's it. Okay, we will get the bread then. Pop down. Come here. Invisible delivery guy.
Please like and subscribe, or Leo is gonna give you a blowjob.
Well, yeah, maybe. But one do not exclude the other, you know that? One do not exclude Words are hard today. One do not put the other one on the bench. You can do both. Just saying.
Looks like so many of the freaking oil simulators.
Yep. Oh my god. My body apparently wants to be a Tupperware box today.
What the hell?
Just yawning. Inhaling. I'll join your heist, Fizzy. And Iona, I know you're lurking. When I get time for it, I will give you a little points to start up with for if you're active at some point, so you can join in on the chat for the gambling. We do have gambling features. We got quotes and 8-ball questions on the channel. When the bot wants to work, it's not always. The butt is a bitch at times. Hey, Trouble! Welcome in, honey. Thanks to come along. And well, you can wipe it off wherever you want. Just not in the curtains. It drives people mad. And same goes for you, Trouble. In not that long, when the point ticks in first time, I'll get around you a little extra so you got something to... Ooh. Help me! Uh-oh. I've never tried this. Poof. My freezer, my fridge was burning. I know I'm hot, but not that hot. Fucking cunt of a fridge. You're supposed to be cool, not freaking fire. That's for sure. Melted cheese now. Yeah, because one way to set off a woman right after you already gave her a few orgasms is wiping it off in the curtains. And to be honest, I don't have any curtains. I have, what are they called? Blinders, and I'm not sure that one is good to wipe it off in. Okay, give me a moment here. I'll just look if I can give you an Iona some points now. Should have had a payout now. It pays out every 5 minutes or so. Work, little computer, work. There you go. Loyalty. Come on, you fucking dickhead. There we go. No, there we go. Iona. You got 2,000. No, come on. Why are you doing this, you piece of shit trash? Okay, come on. 2100. You've got 2,100 to play for now. And your points will come in soon as well, Trouble. You just have to have the payout. No problem at all, but Trouble, no problem at all. I'm just happy you're popping in, saying hey. It means a lot to me. I appreciate every goddamn view, every goddamn minute people want to spend with me. Because life is so precious, and you could do whatever you wanted, and you still choose to spend some of your time with me, which makes me very grateful, very honored. You just use exclamation mark gamble, and then how many points if you want to use the gamble. You can use heist, and you can use slots machine. I'll put it up here. Games, there you go. Yeah, but that's because you're only half size. Percy. On the other hand, you're pocket pussy size, so I appreciate you even more for that. You know that. I'm very grateful for my little English lover, my little English pocket pussy. You know that, hon. You're my little moisty cunt, and I know you've just been waiting and dying for me to say that. Battery operated boyfriend. Well, actually, El Papi is my husband. Fizz lives in England, I live in Denmark, but he can be my vibrator no many day. trying to give you a bad name. You do perfectly on your own. When I say Bob, Iona, I actually talk about bioorganic blob, which mostly is my ex-husband or sister. So that's a Bob for in my world. Bioorganic blob. Let me take a look if I can give you some points now. Trouble to play with. Depending on what you want to use your points for, of course. You're very free to use them for whatever you want. There you go. Now, your blood count is also up to 2000. Yeah, I'm not very good in relationship with my family either. So no problem at all there, I fully get it. As I say, family is not always what are granted or given. But what we make ourselves, and I'm very, very grateful for the YouTube family I got into. Well, the Blood Eagle competition here is not like I'm going to make a Blood Eagle on you. It's just that the three most talkative in the chat will grant some points at the end of the stream. Exactly, Iona. Exactly. The only part of my family I would never, ever, ever be without is my 4 kids. The Blood Eagle is just trouble that if you have the little Facebook, or not Facebook, the little YouTube crown #1 at the end of the stream, you'll be granted some free blood drops. #2 will be granted some free, and #3 will be granted some free. If the Streamlab bot sneaks in and are one of the first 3s, I'll just go down the list and pay out to the next on the list, not make out. Well, of course we can make out as well. No problem there. Yeah, I thought so, Trouble. But I thought the name would be a little funny to use like that. And sure, Fizz, sure. Do you want to make out, like make out, or just to make out with the blood drops? It's not cootie covered blood drops anymore. There we go. Oops. Well, I'm sad I cannot overcharge in games generally. And everyone in the chat is able to do the exclamation mark quote to send off quotes. It's random quotes either I or some of the people I play with have been saying, or some people in general on Discord as well. Good. Just wanted to make sure, you know, never good to know for sure. We need a freezer. And then we need some products again. Should probably buy some of the new products for the freezer. Those are expensive. Fucking hell. Okay, there we go. Well, I'm not getting paid to tell on people, Fizzy, you know that. I ain't got paid to be a snitch. I'm running myself out of stock here because we're talking. I guess that's not a bad sign. Okay, I guess this is my freezer. Ugh. Big hunk of junk. What are you? Okay. your flower. Hey, 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 Body Shot. Welcome in. Hope you're well, honey. Thanks for popping by. I see Trouble was successful in waking you up. I will when I'm able to also grant you some extra points so you can do the gambling as well, Body Shot. If you want to, of course. What are you guys up for streaming today? I just threw away some milk, didn't I? Because I'm a fucking idiot. Retard. Have I been throwing away milk every time? I need to set the price on the fridge. Or the fries, sorry, not the fridge. Well, it is the fridge the fries are in, so we kind of set the price on the fridge. Stop yakking. Good, good, good. I hope he woke you up in a decent manner and he just not pulled the blanket or pissed you in the head. $11.50. There we go. Okay, we got some money. We should get the chicken and the beef and the apple juice. Some of the baked bread. And then yum. What do we have money for? Not much. Let's get some apples, avocados, and lemons then. Ooh, sounds exciting. Gonna set the price here. 10.5. Nah, don't. Sometimes it's not a matter of what goes well and what do not. Sometimes it's just a matter of having the most fun. You did that right, Yona. It's just my Streamlab bot that didn't want to give you any, but you did it totally right. And you will get the hang of it. My Streamlab bot has a tendency not to want to pay out too often, and then it has some fuckers that just want to pay off too all the time. Well, we don't really have any money, so my Streamlab can be mean as well. Let's just take a look here. Let's see, 8-ball. Is this a cutie? Because I know he do not like that word. Let's take a look if I can give Body Shot some points before I go into the game again. Body Shot, tequila! Body Shot, there we go. You now got some points to gamble with. There we go. I know. 8-ball can be just... Uh-oh. Well, we like when clothes are falling off, and to be honest, it's hot in Denmark at least. Hey, Tracy, honey. Hope you're good. Hope you're not having a good day down under. Fizz, do you think the clothes are on here? How often do I stream naked? Why do you think I don't own a cam? Exactly. It's my preferable way of streaming. Free and wild, baby. No, you don't need clothes here. It's totally fine not to wear any. I would, however, recommend to wear some if you're going out into the public. Just a notion, because some cunts are complaining about everything. Oh, Tracy. Give me a whisper if you need to talk, hun, you know that. And we're very good. I didn't sleep that much today, though. Because we were needing to hit the store to get the chicken feed for all our small raptors. Hey, alrighty matey, Leo is in the house. No, some people just always throw a fuss when you're naked in public. I don't know why, and others do absolutely not. To be honest, when I'm naked in public, mostly it's the women who cause a fuss. It's not that often men who cause a fuss when I'm naked in public. Ugh, now it's my freezer that's burning. We didn't start the fire, but we did ignite it when we tried to fight it. You caught up some sleep? Do that mean we do not have a angry lion? Only a hungry one? By the way, Leo is always hungry. Well, I mainly wear a blanket around me instead of everything else. Also because I know it can get a little moisty. Let's join in on the heist. There we go. And moisty spots on the couch is not always appreciated, at least not if you get some guests that needs to sit there. Some has a tendency, again, the complaining part. I cannot keep track of what I got anymore. Not enough money at least. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Hey, just Kristen, welcome in. Oh, and I see there's a mistake in my butt, so let me just do it manually. I have apparently not added you correctly. That's a failure for my place. Sorry about that. So everyone, just Kristen do also have a game channel, so if you want to, feel free to join in here. I will make you up so you're at the automatic shoutouts as well. Woo! Seems like everyone came out with a little loot. Did we chuck anyone overboard this time? Don't worry, the bot can be a cunt, to be honest. Sometimes the bot do not want to play along at all. I will look into it and get it sorted after. Ooh, nice, Leo, share the love. I love that. It's all about sharing the love. There we go. And the mighty lion Leo is very, very close to his 100 subs. So if you haven't already, go in there, help him out. Let him get up to his 100 subs before his birthday. Woohoo, we are earning money, and I got shit boxes everywhere. Yeah. Love lootsies. We love money, and we love plundering. Sailing the 7 seas here. It's our Viking voyage. Lemons. The sour butt plugs. No problem at all, hon. You know I'm all up for supporting each other. Love and support. What are you? Okay, we got a shitload of crates laying around now. I'm not even sure anymore what I could do have. It's not really easy to do stock management. Yeah, exactly. Trouble mission is to get him up to 100 sub. And preferably not at his birthday, long before his birthday. Ooh. I thought if he was getting to the 100 subs before his birthday, he would be only wearing a kilt, shagging a sheep, and playing a bagpipe on it. But I guess we heard different rumors, Trouble. Well, just Kristen, he is a little grumpy when he's hungry. Do that count as a lion or Leo? Or are we asking for the... Oh, what is it called? The sign? Sign? The astral sign. Zodiac, there we go. Ooh, just Kristen is number 99 for Leo. He's getting close there. One more. I'm Gemini. Isn't that what it's called? I think. It's so confusing because it's so far from the Danish one. The English one. What are in this box? Water. And that's extra sugar. I really need another way to have this sorted. But do not seem like there's a decent way in this game to sort it out at the moment. Box throwing. Let me know. There we go. What are you? What are you? An empty box. Why have I stored an empty box? Because I'm a pissy, annoying cunt at times. There we go. I think we're through most of the boxes around here. Okay. Oh, that's a little fun, to be honest. Okay, just give you this one. I don't give a fucking care. Yoo-hoo, Fish! You achieved your goal and lost your blood drops. That's Fish's goal every time. And just Kristen, I'll just take a look if you got your welcoming bonus. I'll just take a quick peek here. I think you have been in once before and got it there, but you do not need to be cheated. So I'll just take a look. Let's see. Just Kristen. No, you didn't, but you got it now. So now you got 2,200 to play for if you want to go do the gamble badamble. Don't worry. Buy date, expiration date. Oh, I will correct it. One moment. Let me see. Or is it like there's troubles? I will put it up again. Let me just take a look. Or is it because you think I'm trouble? That would not be your first time. Let me see. Trouble. Well, just Kristen, you should be up for getting shout outs. For some reason, the cunt of a butt just didn't want to put you up for shout out. Trouble. Troubles is sending it off. Gotta pretend to work. Isn't it always like that on a Friday? I will take a look at it. Let me just take a look at it. One moment. Check out. It do? How weird. I will have a talk with my bot and get that fixed immediately. Thank you, everyone. I will get that fixed immediately. Because that's not supposed to be like it is. Why is it doing it like that? Let me just take a look here. It is set up to use the right way. So I'm gonna need to see what is going on here. That's actually, I have never experienced that before. So I'm gonna need to take a very close look into that because it's set to do it on the targeted name at the targeted URL. So it should send the right one. But thanks a lot for the heads up. I will look into it and I will see why it's doing that. Because it's not supposed to do that. If anyone knows how I'm gonna change that, then let me know, because it's not supposed to be that way. Let me just take a moment. Streamlab, let me see. I'll have to take a look into that. So if anyone knows why, I'll see if I can fix it. Okay, thanks a lot, Fizz. I would very much appreciate that because it's not It's not supposed to be like that. I want to support people. Not Streamlabs being a cunt and just advertising for myself. I'm very sorry about that, everyone. If anyone wants their link sent out instead, let me know. And I will send it out per hand instead, because Streamlabs is a cunt. Because for sure not meaning to be that way. Trouble, I know that problem. I will do that, sure, no problem. Let me see, body shot is right here. Fist the Feisty Gnome is here. And Iona, you're right here, honey. There we go. And Trouble, Trouble, Trouble. Did I send yours? Else, here's Trouble. There we go. All should be out there now. Then I'm gonna have a big talk with Streamlab cunt. There we go. No. Okay, empty. No problem at all. Have to do it manually when the bot is a fucking cunt. And I do not have any problem doing it manually. I'll just jump in the register for one moment and join your heist, Tracy. There you go. Good. Now we got the deliveries. Apple juice. Is it even healthy for you watching me play this type of game, Leo? I think you might be hungry. There we go. And this one up. Your belly is rumbling all the time, no matter what we play, though. Play-Doh. It's not in the jungle the lion sleeps tonight, it's in the jungle the lion's belly is rumbling tonight. Good, it looks like we're gonna have a healthy assortment this morning. Cheese. Milk. Healthy stack of boxes. I like my storage management here. I have freaking no idea what's in it, but it's there. Seems like most of us except Leo got out of the pirate cave with loot. Sorry, Leo, we chucked you overboard, hon. I'm very sure it was Fizz. And if you're in doubt, blame Farm Trucker. This looks like my real life storage, to be honest. Okay, is there anything we do miss? We miss avocados. There we go. Hey, Farm Trucker, welcome in. Let me just have a quick look now. if it also do the same. Let me just jump in here, take a look. Yes, I do. So I will just manually send Farm Truckers link because Streamlabs is a bitch. There's the link for Farm Fucker, our lovely South African friend. Hope your work was good. How did it go with hiding in the bathroom so you didn't have to work on the holy poop throne? Good farm, and you did survive the day, so that's the most important. Yeah, because you would never do such a thing, right, Tracy? You would never, ever do such a thing. Hammy? Hammy? Du er lille, og du er en retarderet idiot. Ti stille. Godt. Læg dig her og prøv det, gør. God hund. Sorry. Just a old puck. Miffing at the cat again. There we go. Get locked out there, trouble. It's a mad world. Yeah, you would never do anything, right, Tracy? Because you're the most angelic person here. Are you sure? No, Fish, you know it's not always the little guy's fault on here. If you in doubt, blame Farm. You know, it's always Farm's fault if we don't know who to blame. It's not your fault. There we go. Yeah, the bot is very keen with that answer right there, to the quote, Leo. Apparently the bot is very, very ups to tell the world that you're no Aberdeen sheep fucker. Back to the thing with the mint sauce and the eggs, right, Leo? Maybe the bot thinks you do not have a chance to catch the sheep, and that's why. Maybe that's why they think you're not able to catch the sheep. Well, there is a chance of winning with the sheep emoji as well. If you were able to get 3 of them, I think. Let me just take a look here on my this one. Combinations. If you get 3 sheeps, there's an 8 multiplier payout. If you get 1 pineapple, 1 sheep, and 1 snowman, there's double payout. So you are able to win on the sheep. That being said, it's not that easy to win on the slots machine, but you're able to. But when you do, it are paying out great. The bot do not like you today. Yeah, the slots is the hardest, but if you win big time. If you get 3 pineapples on my slot machine, you will get a multiplier 15, I think it is. Same if you get 3 aubergines. If you get 3 hearts, it's a multiplier 20, I think it is. Yes. Yeah, you did win a little on the slots machine. So it is possible. And to check how many blood drops you got, you just use exclamation mark blood. Then you can see your drop account. If you're running low, sometimes people are gentle enough to let me transfer blood over for someone else. Yeah, you got the eggplant, the devil, and the poop. So, devilish anal eggplant for you. We should probably look at a new sector at some point here. There we go. Oh. Sorry to hear that, hon. As I said, if you want to, we can dig into setting up at least Streamlabs, because that's the less rig heavy one. Also, I know that Fragrance is using something totally different to capture her videos, but she do not do live streams, so... Yeah, you got plenty of blood drops, Leo. The bot seems to normally like you in here, but today is not your day, hun. So, and to be fair, when the bot do not like you like today, it's not one of the days where you should do the gamble all. So don't do it. I know, I know. Mom said no. Only Fizz doing it all the time because he don't like the blood drops. He loves to be bloodless. Fizz, don't tempt him. You naughty little fucker. It's kind of hard managing to what to put up and what not to, because everything is mumble jumbled like it is. I'm trying to keep a decent stock here. Oh my fucking god. Are you kidding me? That was the Bank of Leo ruined right there. Well, maybe someone else is able to win now, because Leo has just posted almost 400,000 blood drops into the bot. Yeah, you made the Bank of Leo bankrupt. Well, only one way to gain it back, Leo. That's gambling, hun. within the next few minutes you should have have 100 again. And no, I do not accept that Fizz hacked your account. No refunds on the gambling. But Leo, you're not a man, you're a Pokemon. Why do you even listen to him? You're my swampy Pokemon. I like that no one complains when I run out of stuff here. There you go, Iona. There we go. Right on the money. 575. There we go. It's getting hard to keep track of shit here. 16.5. Yeah, exactly. Pineapple frosted with poo. Comfort eating. Oh well, Leo. You did it on your own. Drowning the sorrow in whiskey and donuts. Are you gonna comfort eat or are you gonna eat a comforter? Because the last thing might be hard. I mean, everything is possible, so I wouldn't say you couldn't do it, but I don't think it's too healthy for the belly to eat a comforter. What is even in this box? That's juice? No? Milk? What is in this? Egg. Okay. Broth. If you're gonna eat a comforter, would you please video record that for me? Because I would like to see you munch on that. That's because that's because the crown is not Streamlabs doing, that's YouTube. So Streamlabs has no control over the crown. That's YouTube, that's just putting out for who is the most active in the chat. And when people use Streamlabs and Streamlabs put out things, it will come the most used one. So that's the reason why. Ooh, that was actually a big section. But I will just give it to the next one in line after Streamlabs instead. So we have 3 winners all the time. I don't put out for Streamlabs. But yeah, the crown thingy is YouTube for awarding people being most active in chat. To make people more engaging in the chat. So it's nothing with Streamlabs doing. Yeah, Piper may put you in the naughty corner. On the other hand, Fizz, you would just feel at home in the naughty corner, wouldn't you? You naughty little midget. Good. He owns the naughty corner. Exactly my fault, Tracy. Exactly my fault. Actually, we do not accommodate chairs in the naughty corner. It's pole sitting, and you have to eat chocolate-covered bananas and pineapples as the snack. And every day at lunch, you have to take a pineapple in the ass sideways. So, yeah. Well, good boy, are you sure? Are you sure? Oh, Tracy, 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 your solo heist did not go that well. You were sent to J.B. Jones' locker. Yeah, chocolate-covered bananas is great. If you like bananas, of course. Chocolate-covered pineapples is good as well. I did not do such a thing, Fizz. You did it all on your own. We know you're a naughty boy. You don't need to wipe it off on me and Piper and Tracy, because we were not the ones calling our animal and Planet Cat Rafter for cum bubble, were we? We were not the ones sticking our hand deep inside cum bubble's ass. We did not force you to do that. Oh, are you advanced to a cardboard box now, Tracy? Or have you broken your cage again? Hey, nobody. Welcome in, honey. Hope you're good. I will just find your link here since my butt is a cunt and apparently wants to link to me all the time. So I will find your link here instead for you. Where are you? There you are. There you go. It sounds very, very delicious, Iona. Ah, you get a little extra. And let me just take a quick look here. Everyone, come on, can't we get him there? He's one away from the 100 subs. Are we not able to get him up to the 100 subs right here, right now? Anyone not been on his channel yet? Please join Leo, get him to the 100 subs. There we go. No problem at all. It's all about support and love. I like to support others. I know many may see it as a competition amongst people, but I don't see it that way. The more we support, the more we grow together. Are we getting Leo up to the 100? Yeah, deep fried ice cream. He's Scottish. Thank you, Farm. Thanks a lot, honey. I'm very, very surprised, and I am very, very honored. And without you guys, it was not possible. So I'm very, very, very much appreciate you and every minute you want to spend with me. I do not take anything for granted. What is this? Okay, that's bread. Yeah, Naughty Buddy was actually my sub number 200. We are all a legend. Together we are legends. That's the way it is. No one left out. 1375. Let me just take a look on the account here to see if we got Naughty Buddy on. We got Naughty Buddy. You've been granted your welcoming bonus on the chat, so you now have 2,100 to game for if you want to do the gaming. And let me just take a peek here. Leo, congratulations, you just reached your 100th subscriber. And welcome in, Serious, honey. And yeah, I know, I'm doing it wrong. I always do it wrong. And since my butt is a cunt, I will just link to your channel as well. There we go. Serious. And the butt do not like you at all. But congratulations on your sub number 100, Leo. I said to you we would get it. Hi. Little Papi says congratulations as well. Thank you, Fizz. Because that's pissy annoying. I mean, I have it for not needing to work myself, and at the moment I need to do it anyway. There you go, Leo. That's apparently the reason. Oops. Reset. Hammy, look around! Sorry, the dog. Well, some time ago, since we had some fire going on in here. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. Sounds awful, serious. Also because gaff in Danish is a slang for ass. And I'm not sure I would like to have 32 centipedes in my ass. Yeah, it's time for celebration, hun. And thank you to everybody for supporting and getting him to the 100. I think your asshole is a little cryptically if you fit 32 centipedes in there. What is in this box? Is it empty? No. One sugar. Gruff! No, gruff is not a thing. You might say someone is a gruff if they're grumpy or annoying, but it's not a real thing. But gaff is, and fjapgaff would be a pussy in slang in Danish. Yeah, the first 100 subscribers. It's a big day. Why did I have 2 boxes of sugar laying around? Because I'm an idiot, that's why. Ooh, we got oil. My island monkey reached 100. Growler. That in Danish would be growling. How would you translate growling to Danish? Growling. Knor? Yeah, knor. Knor would be growling in Danish. Farm, good. Farm, give him a day off the leash for reaching 100. Yeah, it sounds about right. Actually, Knorr, Knorr, is a brand of like instant or easy sauces in Denmark, like béarnaise sauce from powder. Maybe one day you'll catch him off guard where he will release it or it breaks. Sounds like a good idea, Sirius. We are actually running out of boxes. I'm surprised. Let's ruin that. He's never going to be released into the wild again. We can't have a free lion roaming around. There we go. That should be everything. Yeah, he's the tamed lion. What? That was a weird way to do that. There we go. Yeah, exactly. Leo, exactly. And who would have deep existential talks with the Reaper Ducky if you're not there? I mean, we need our tamed lion to have deep existential talkies with the Reaper Ducky. Yeah, exactly, Fizz, while muttering to themselves about we leaving him. Yeah. And make us laugh so hard we nearly piss ourselves. And we can have even more of it tomorrow, Fizz, because Leo has promised to come in and help say on the repo. Yeah, you've been training with Lebanon people. Exactly. It's going to be the highlight of the weekend. It's going to be so much fun. There we go. I already told you, Leo, you do not have an option. Your presence is required. It's an order. Or else I will get Farm Trucker to tighten the leash. Okay, let us look into management. License. We can buy this one. We do not have anything, so we can put it up yet, but we can buy it. Let's go into the next day, and then we will see what happens. And then, not in that long, I will have to shut down this one because I got the next stream coming up in 28 minutes. We're going to play Infection Zone for those who do not know that game. Welcome back, Sirius. Just gonna do a little more of this because we're having fun. Well, let's buy some mashed potatoes to start off with. Welcome back, welcome back. Did Spike harass the neighbors? There we go. To the pile. 1 bag of fries. I'm stopping very soon to restream because we got Infection Zone coming up here at 26 minutes. Yes, Streamlab is cheating. What is this? That's the French fries. One oil, there we go. We are relatively well stocked here, and it looks good. So let me take a moment and go into here. For those who want to join the chat on the next one, here's a link for the next stream coming up very soon. Because I will be closing down this one. I've had a blast making this stream. I had a really good time with all of you. Had fun. Hope you had it as well. And if you did, like, subscribe, follow, share the love with everybody else. And let me just take a look at the Blood Eagle before I count it out, then make the payout. The Blood Eagle of the day is going to Fizz and Iona and El Papi. So Fish, you get 2,500, Iona you get 1,000, and El Papi gets 500. Be sure to check in on the next one. Well, Sirius, that's just because it wants you to send nukes later on. It's no problem, Sirius. I hope you all had fun, and hope to see you all around, because Shield Maiden is out of here. Hey!